Hey folks, welcome to Module 2. In this module, our expert will be showing you how to create test variations. So get ready to take some notes and let's jump right in.
Alright, so this is going to be a pretty quick walkthrough of the actual technical aspect of creating a split test. Now, depending on what type of sales page or lead page software you're working with, the process and the user interface might be a little bit different, but the general principles are the same, and most high-end softwares do have this A/B split testing functionality. So you might just have to dig a little bit or get in touch with the support team for your software, and you'll be able to do the same thing regardless of what you're using. In our case, we're using Instapage, which is a very, very good landing page software. And here's the page we were looking at earlier in the previous lesson. So after some time reflecting on the best thing to change on this page, let's say we decided that the first thing we want to test is the headline. Okay, we're looking at everything seems pretty good, but that headline seems a little bit vague. Okay, so let's go ahead and click Create an A/B Test up here in the top left. This right here just became variation A when we did that. So now we're going to create a new variation. This is variation B. They look exactly the same. Let's go ahead and change the copy of the headline. Let's go ahead and change this a little bit. See if we can get it to fit on one line. All right, so now we have what is essentially a more specific headline. Rather than just take things to the next level or to a higher level, now we're actually telling the prospect what the benefits of this mastermind will be. Conversions and sales. And people can instantly figure out exactly what the focus of this mastermind is going to be. So there's a safe bet that that will probably perform considerably better. If we were to hit update, that would be published as a variation. Now the way this works is that from this point forward, there will be a 50-50 split, an equal split. So when you're sending traffic to this page, from this moment forward, the next person is going to go to variation B, the next person is going to go to variation A, and it's going to alternate, filtering left, right, left, right, left, right, A, B, A, B, A, B, so that you have 50% in both pools, and you can see equally what the performance level of each respective one is. Now, depending on what kind of software you're using, it is possible to run a multivariate split test, where you can come on over here, hit new variation, we've got another one here, and we can change the headline again. You can make it a completely different variation as far as the software is concerned, but again, we want to stick to that rule of conversion, optimization, and split testing, and we can basically have a three-way split test between three different headline variations and see which one performs the best. We could add another one and have a four-way test. Does that kind of make sense? As long as it's only one element per time. You can have as many variations as you want. Obviously, you don't want to have too many variations because then you won't have as substantial an amount of traffic going to each variation, and you won't be able to trust and be confident of the results as much. So it's probably best to stick to 2 or 3, run as much traffic as you can through those, and of course, it'll be split equally. So if you have 3, it'll be 33, 33, and 33% going to each page. The next step here is to sit and wait and just let some traffic come to this page until we have a substantial amount that we can actually be certain of the results. Because if we have 10 people come through here and we notice that this page has a 30% higher opt-in rate than the other page, it doesn't really mean anything. It was a pretty small sample group, 10 people. So we want at least something like 50 people to each variation, something in that neighborhood, before we start making assumptions about the results we see. And that's what we're going to do next. Okay, we're going to sit, wait until we have enough data, and then in the next lesson, we're going to analyze results.